up, y'all? Clean Cuts the One back with another video, and I'm excited about this one. I got a package today. It's time. I get to do my review. I'm so excited to be the first one in Knoxville, and I feel comfortable saying that I'm the first one in. I know Andis already released them. I know it's not a big deal. I know like 1 million people have them, but I just got mine today, and that's all that matters. That's right, you got it today. We're doing the Andis Cordless T Outliners. Let's hit the review. All right, y'all, this is it. They're right here. I got them in today at about 1 o'clock. I used them on every cut that I had because I couldn't wait to try these things out. Matter of fact, let's start with the box. Andis spent a lot of money on this box. They're really proud of this clipper, and you can tell because they're pre-ordering for $200 and they're selling them for like $150. I paid $150 for mine. I think $150 is a lot of money for any kind of clipper, so I don't know. I'll just leave that right there. The lithium-ion battery delivers over 100 minutes of runtime and charges in 1 hour. That was my experience. Usually when I get these cordless clippers, specifically from Andis, usually have to charge them for like 2 or 3 hours. My Slimline LIs, my Slimline Pros, it took like 3 or 4 hours for them to charge. This one was indeed ready in an hour, so that was cool. It comes with, inside this box, which is in the packaging, it comes with your oil, your standard literature, and some combs. I'm so glad they gave me the combs for my trimmers because, you know, for combs and trimmers. I will say that this stand is definitely a very heavy-duty stand. It's a dope stand. It's, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a rubber material, so it's like I feel secure with this. Now, granted, I just put a bunch of hair on it, and of course, it just makes a liar out of me. But when it comes in brand new, it's kind of sticky. So when you set it back here, you can feel pretty confident that it won't move. But I guess I will suggest that you don't get hair up under it because it does make it kind of slick. But this is heavy. This is probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3 pounds by itself. The well is pretty deep, so when you put the clippers in it, it does give a pretty secure hold. Like I don't feel like this is going to fall if I knock it or anything like that. So the stand's definitely good. The cord that it comes with, I know a lot of the wall clippers, the cords are kind of thick, they're kind of stiff, and that's not the case with this one. This one inserts really well. It's really long. It's probably, I don't know, 6 feet, but it's a loose cord. It's flimsy. It's not a hard, stiff cord like a lot of the walls are. So I give Andis props for that. Now let's talk about the blade. This blade is very much similar to your regular T outliners. I would show you my regular T outliners, but I use GTX. Hold on. You can see when compared to the GTX, it's pretty much the same size. It looks like the same blade. It's pretty much a T outliner blade, except for it's not, right? A lot of you guys were asking, can I cut the top off of this? Well, I'm kind of answering a couple questions in one thing. This is not a magnetic motor. This is a lithium battery. This is the same system as the Slimline LIs, stuff like that. So this blade is actually different. You can see it's got the black thing there, right? Which inserts on top of this motor right here. And it operates like that. So, no, you cannot... Well, I wouldn't suggest. I'm pretty sure you can't cut the top off of this. And you can't. You just can't cut the top off, matter of fact, because the blade rests on this. So, no, you can't cut the top off of these. So there's the answer to that. And the screws that go in this clipper are not the same as the regular T outliners. These are the screws that go in kind of hard. Like it's a little bit harder to get these in. But it's just what works. You can still zero gap these, just like the old ones. But the difference being that it just goes on differently. So it's pretty good as far as, you know, how it works. It goes on just like you would expect it to. Nothing crazy about that. Now, let's talk about the important thing. How does it cut? Before that, let's talk about how it sounds. I'm going to let you guys hear it real quick. It's definitely different sounding than any other clipper, any other trimmer. This is a new sound for a clipper that I can't really relate it to anything. It doesn't sound like the Slimline LI. It sounds like its own machine. Here's the Slimline. Here's the T-outliner. Now that I hear it again, I would liken it to a detailer. It does sound a little bit like a detailer. Let me let you get the sound check again. Now, how does it cut? In my experience today, I used this on 5 cuts. I used it on beards. I used it to bald out with, which it's not made to do. This isn't a balding tool, but I did find that it was very effective. There were some beards that came on the bottom of the neck here that when I went to go in, I was really hoping that it would be a monster, that it would just remove the hair. And I had to do a couple taps. Now, I will say I only set my blade one time. I might need to set my blade. I might need to readjust it. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But when I was lining up, this tool did its job. That's for sure. I will say that the best thing about this, when I was doing from like a bald fade right here, and then that C-cup where it goes from the shaver into the hairline, from the shaver line up to like the half, this thing will clear the hair off the skin. I used it to bald out. It was the closest balder that I have besides my balding clippers. I'm excited to get to use this thing again tomorrow because I want to see what else it can do. I want to try it on different hair textures. I want to see if it can stand up to my GTX, because as of today, to be honest, it really didn't stand up to my GTX. But what it did do is offer me the versatility of being cordless. It has a familiar feel, so that way I'm comfortable with it. I don't have to learn a new style of clipper, and it was powerful. It held its power all day long, didn't have to recharge it. So overall, this is a good clipper. Is it worth $150? I don't know yet. I think I paid $180 for my Super ZRs, my detachables. I'll say that's a good deal because you got to have something to remove bulk. But there's a lot of options for trimmers out there. So I can't say if it's worth $150 yet, but I will say that it works. It's functional. It feels the same. The handle is a little bit stiffer. It may or may not work itself loose as I continue to work with it. That has yet to be seen. But I'm glad to have this trimmer. I'm glad it's in the collection. I hope I can get it to where it's hitting like I want it to, and it can become one of my daily drivers. But as of right now, I'm still an Andis GTX type dude. Which brings in another topic of conversation. This. You may have seen this. This just got released by Wall. This is the Wall Retro T-Cut. This is going to be the next one because I'm hearing a lot of really good reviews on this trimmer that says that it's a sleeper. This one belongs to Alex Wade. He's one of the barbers in my shop, and man, this thing is loud. Check this out. It's like a detailer on steroids. But y'all know about this 5-star T-wide blade. This motor feels strong. I intend on checking this thing out tomorrow with my homie's permission. So, Andis T-outliner review, cordless. I hope this guy's helped you learn about the blade, about the inner parts of it, and about the overall use of it. I'm going to give it some more work. Feel free to drop me any questions. Retro T-cut review coming soon. Do me a favor, smash that like button if you still like the reviews. I know this is kind of like an old school type video, but this needed to happen right here. Smash the like button if you hadn't. Go ahead and subscribe because we're about to go from a 4-chair shop to a 12-chair shop. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm really excited about it. So thank you for your support. Thank you for sticking around. And until next time, peace. Hold up. I got about ready to do this review and realized I forgot the most important thing. Where did I get my clippers? Huge shout out to 614 Barber Supply. 614 Barber Supply. Man, they're the ones that hook everybody up with the stuff. They do pre-orders, man. 614 Barber Supply. Y'all know about Atlanta Barber. Y'all know about Amazon. If I was going to recommend a barber supply, seriously, y'all, 614 Barber Supply. Call them, check them out. Ask them if they've got T-outliners. Also ask them what their specials are because they run specials all the time. Now, till next time,
Peace.